Did you know that the record for the longest road train is 1,474.3 meters, or 4,836 feet? If you look around on the Australian road, it wouldn't be too strange if you came across a truck with up to 3 trailers, which we would call a road train. Previously on our channel, we've delved into the world of Australia's iconic road trains, exploring their significance within the country's transport culture. These massive convoys boast a rich history, tracing back to wartime innovations born out of the necessity for rugged vehicles capable of navigating challenging terrains. While originally conceived by the British, the focus of today's discussion is on a particular truck that has emerged as a cornerstone of oversized load transportation, even outperforming modern, sophisticated equipment. Join us as we unravel the fascinating history behind the Australian government road train, a pioneering vehicle that played a pivotal role in shaping the nation's early road transport landscape. If you're just as passionate as us when it comes to everything that has to do with trucks, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel. The genesis of the road train. The concept of a road train, though unconventional at first glance, originated in Britain in 1927. At that time, the specter of another war loomed large, prompting the British government to embark on a project aimed at developing a formidable truck capable of traversing desert terrain while transporting troops and supplies. This ambitious endeavor was funded by 30 countries within the British Commonwealth. The task of bringing this vision to life was entrusted to the Associated Equipment Company, also called AEC, renowned for its later production of the iconic red London buses. The culmination of their efforts was the AEC 8x8 government road train, featuring a main tractor unit in an 8x8 configuration and 2 trailers, each with the same number of axles. This pioneering truck boasted impressive specifications for its era, including a 6-cylinder 8.9-liter diesel engine generating 130 horsepower, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission. Despite its electric starting system, it also incorporated a manual crank for ignition, albeit requiring the strength of 2 individuals to operate. Equipped with all-wheel drive and an 8x8 configuration, the AEC 8x8 government road train featured 2 steering axles, the first and fourth providing exceptional maneuverability. Similarly, the attached trailers were designed with a steering solution, ensuring the entire assembly could navigate with precision, even when fully laden. A notable innovation was the braking system, engineered to enhance operational stability. The rear axle of the last trailer exerted greater braking force, gradually diminishing as it approached the truck, thereby optimizing control and safety throughout the entire convoy. Regarding its design, simplicity was key. The cabin featured a square shape and notably lacked a windshield. At the rear, a large radiator with an attached fan provided essential cooling. Additionally, the engine incorporated its own fan, albeit smaller, to optimize cooling efficiency. Despite its modest 130 horsepower, the vehicle demonstrated remarkable capability, capable of transporting loads of up to 30 tons. However, its performance in terms of speed was limited, with a maximum achievable speed of 50 kilometers per hour or 30 miles per hour. Manufacturing details. Officially, only 3 vehicles of this type were produced, although there is speculation regarding a potential 4th unit. The initial model was equipped with a gasoline engine and dispatched to Africa for rigorous desert testing. Subsequently, the second model was sent to the former Soviet Union for evaluation in cold climates. The third truck found its way to Australia, arriving in May 1934 under the guardianship of the Motor Transport Division of the Australian government. Australia in the 1930s. A historical context. Before delving further, it's crucial to grasp the historical backdrop against which Australia found itself. The aftermath of the First World War had plunged the nation into a severe crisis, marked by a shortage of returning servicemen. Conditions were far from ideal, with several regions relying heavily on railways for essential supplies. Yet, where rail networks didn't extend, vast caravans of camels and pack horses became the lifeline. Transporting vital goods and raw materials in such remote and inhospitable regions fell squarely on the shoulders of those dwelling in far-flung and economically challenged areas, distant from urban centers. This often entailed extensive waiting periods, with workers spending weeks, if not months, on the road, far from the comforts of home. Moreover, the unpredictable conditions en route added another layer of uncertainty, raising concerns about the safe and timely arrival of cargo at its destination. The crucial trial. Upon its arrival, the truck faced a pivotal test, one that would determine the fate of the entire project. This trial was no ordinary journey. It entailed covering approximately 1,770 kilometers from Adelaide to Tennant Creek. The challenge was daunting, compounded by the absence of established roads or marked trails. Moreover, the truck's substantial width rendered it incompatible with existing paths. Navigating through rugged terrain posed a multitude of obstacles. The Hugh River crossings and sandy hills presented constant challenges, often causing gridlock and necessitating the detachment of trailers for individual negotiation. Progress was slow, with a mere 3 to 5 kilometers or 2 to 4 miles covered per day. After a grueling 19-day trek, equivalent to what now takes approximately 23 hours, the AEC finally achieved its objective. This success prompted the Australian government to swiftly issue a purchase order, signaling the end of an era for camel transporters. Thus began the truck's service, spanning approximately 12 years and encompassing over 2 million kilometers or 1.2 million miles. Challenges and accomplishments. Among its myriad tasks, one of the primary challenges faced by the truck was the transportation of drilling equipment, often reaching lengths of up to 57 meters or 187 feet. This surpasses even the capacities of modern road trains. Moreover, the truck routinely exceeded manufacturer expectations, frequently hauling loads twice as heavy. Notable feats include the transportation of prefabricated railway wagons weighing a staggering 54 tons across nearly 1,000 kilometers or 621 miles. Additionally, the truck demonstrated remarkable versatility, seamlessly transitioning to tasks such as transporting livestock across remote regions. Its illustrious service culminated in its final major mission, the delivery of 126 bales of wool to Alice Springs, spanning approximately 400 kilometers or 250 miles. While this achievement may appear modest, it's vital to recognize the context. Previously, such a task required the coordination of over 60 individuals. These accomplishments underscore the remarkable capabilities of the government road train, solidifying its legacy as a pioneering force in Australian transportation history. In conclusion, though camels have long been associated with Australia's remote regions, there exists a tangible relic of transportation history that offers a glimpse into the past. Preserved at the National Road Transport Museum in Alice Springs, Australia, this unassuming truck serves as a time capsule, encapsulating countless extraordinary tales from its ventures across the outback. Despite its unremarkable design and seemingly ordinary qualities, this humble vehicle embodies the essence of exploration and endurance. It stands as a primitive predecessor to the ubiquitous road trains that now traverse the Australian landscape. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments section. Were you familiar with this captivating story? Do you believe this truck to be the true ancestor of modern road trains? And what other historic trucks do you hold in high regard? Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed our content and crave more, please subscribe to our channel for similar videos. Your support and interest are invaluable to us. Keep on trucking and stay tuned for more adventures ahead.